Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, this is Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Monday. It is another boy for Elisabeth Hasselbeck and her former NFL quarterback husband, Tim. She worked right up until the last day she could and gave birth on Sunday afternoon to little Isaiah Timothy. And he joins big sister Grace Elisabeth, who's 4, big brother Thomas Taylor, who's only 21 months or so. Because, yes, Isaiah was an oopsie baby. Elisabeth walked around for a few months just feeling sick, she said, because she thought it was all the election stress, but she was actually pregnant at the time. Now, according to a new autopsy report, multiple drugs were found in Billy Mays' system when he passed away after suffering a heart attack. Now, at first they were saying it was due to all the high stress he was under. He'd just flown back from shooting another infomercial. Remember, his head was hit by falling debris when they hit some rough turbulence on landing, and they thought at first maybe his bump on the head contributed to his death, but that was not the case. But did some of the drugs have anything to do with his death? Cocaine, Vicodin, Xanax, Valium, oxycodone, among others found in his system. His family very upset that these results have been leaked to the press. Kate Goslin was on the Today Show this morning doing an interview with Meredith Vieira. I understand it's a two-parter, and she's supposed to be back tomorrow. Holding back the tears, she said she keeps the wedding ring on because she doesn't want to upset the children. She's trying to keep things as normal as possible for them. She says she has not had an affair with her bodyguard, despite what people are talking, and that she's really upset with her brother, who has turned, made a career out of making up lies about her family and speaking out against the Goslins and how they exploit their children. She also says she is still in love with the old John that she once knew, but doesn't have a clue who this new guy is running around in his Ed Hardy and earrings and dating 22-year-old Haley Glassman. She said that John did admit to her that affair in May, a month before the divorce was announced. Now, sources say Camilla Bell was the dumper and that Joe Jonas is not taking it very well at all. Things were getting a little too serious for her, perhaps Kevin getting engaged. Maybe she saw the writing on the wall that maybe Joe was getting that same idea, so she called things off. But Joe has been calling her constantly, been leaving messages for her, even got big brother Kevin to call Camilla on his behalf. Don't do that, Joe. That's not good looking out there. Now, they did pull themselves together, the Jonas Brothers, that is, in time to host the Teen Choice Awards last night. Speaking of, a few little spoilers here for you. If you want to be surprised, just tune in tonight to Fox and see the show for yourself. But it's all over the internet, so I don't see how I can't speak out about it. But you might be surprised to see Kim Kardashian. She's newly single and newly blonde. Now, it's not platinum blonde. It's more of a honey shade. It really is very pretty on her. She shows up with that. Kathy Griffin shockingly shows up with Levi Johnston as her date. Yes, that is Bristol Palin's baby daddy, 19-year-old Levi, who says basically, he was like a deer in the headlights, didn't really quite know what was going on. So that was a little fun joke on Kathy's part. The Twilight movie pretty much swept all the awards it was nominated for, winning 11 out of 12. I think it would have won all 12, but 2 of the cast members were nominated for Choice Movie Fresh Face Female. So, they both couldn't win it, so that's why you had the 11 wins out of the 12 nominations. Also on there tonight, Britney Spears, who is presented with the Ultimate Choice Award, and I think she deserves that. She did a complete career 180 and is back. It was presented by Miley Cyrus, who says Britney's a really good friend of the family. Who knew? And while Britney did not perform, Miley did. She sang her new single, Party in the USA. The Jonas Brothers hosted and performed as well. The Black Eyed Peas, Sean Kingston performed, and Cobra Starship, I hear, performed. Good Girls Go Bad with Leighton Meester. Now, due to some scheduling conflicts, Leighton cannot perform with Cobra Starship tomorrow night when they appear on The Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien. They're going to have Estelle fill in and perform Leighton's parts. That's going to be exciting. But again, the Teen Choice Awards tonight on Fox and The Tonight Show tomorrow night with Cobra Starship. Can't wait for that. And that's your Showbiz Top 5.